So I love CrossFit because it's like a team atmosphere, but you're still like working on your own.
I love CrossFit because obviously I love to exercise. I've exercised my whole life, and I wanted to get into something that did weights.
My favourite achievement in CrossFit would have to be getting my double unders.
Surprisingly, my cardio fitness improvement.
Being able to do a pull-up, because I'd never been able to do a pull-up before.
I was terrified to come to CrossFit in the first place. Very, very pleasantly surprised when I came in and did my first session. I was welcomed by everyone in here. It was a fun and enthusiastic environment.
I thought I was fit when I started CrossFit, and then I realised that you just cannot ever be fit for CrossFit.
When I started, I had quite a significant hip injury. Through working with the guys here at CrossFit and a physio here, I was able to get myself to the point where I can do low parallel squats. So I can now do back squats, front squats, lunges. I feel really strong.
So I didn't know what a power clean was, I didn't know what a clean and jerk was, and it frightened me, and I was very, very intimidated. However, the coaches were extremely helpful, step by step, took me through it, and yeah, it's a lot easier than I thought it would be.
I remember one of my first ones was I didn't realise everyone does the same workout. So I thought, oh, well, I'm just a beginner, I can't do all the stuff that they're saying on the board. But they sort of explain, well, here's the regression for this and here's a regression for that. But I was still working alongside all the amazing fit people that were next to me, and I was like, oh, I can do this. So one of the biggest reasons we joined up here is for the creche. We call it the Cub House. And we always say to the kids, we're going to the Cub House today. And they're like, yes, we love that. We actually have to chase them down when we pick them up because they don't want to leave.
I love the creche. It makes it so much more flexible for me to come. My son absolutely loves it. He actually gets upset when he finds out he's not going to the creche. So it's peace of mind for me to know that I can come here, do a workout, and know that he's happily entertained.
Love the creche. My 3-year-old, he gets up in the morning and asks if he can go to the gym, and he's a little bit sad when I tell him he has to go to daycare, but on the days he comes to the creche, he wants to come to the creche with the bridge, and then he doesn't want to leave again.
Obviously, without the Cub House or the creche, we wouldn't be able to do. My husband does the main gym, I do the CrossFit, so it just enables both of us to be able to be here at the same time, which is awesome. I didn't really feel that intimidated when I started CrossFit, but I'm a pretty competitive person by nature. In saying that, I was really welcomed, and one of the first things when I walked into class, my first trial, the girls and everyone else said hello to me and introduced themselves and asked me what my name was, and from there it was like, wow, these people are just really friendly and nice, and I think I can come here every day. So I just think I wish someone had told me 5 years ago about CrossFit. It's like I found the secret. I've lost 30 kilos overall, and just in this last year I've lost about 15 kilos, but probably put on quite a bit of muscle. And after having 2 kids, it really is like, oh, this is the answer. I'm the leanest and most toned that I've ever been in my life.
Certainly wasn't toned as to what I am now. Now I feel like I've got muscles in my back, strength in my arms, seeing a lot more definition, which was another reason why I wanted to get into doing a bit more weights and get that definition rather than just doing cardio, which is what I did a lot of before. If you're not sure on something, they'll come by and they'll help you, they'll watch you, make sure you're doing the movement right. If you're going through an injury, they'll give you a different option that you can do, which is great, so you can still come, you're not missing out. Yeah, absolutely supported.
So to someone who thinks that they're not fit enough to do CrossFit, I would say that you're never going to be fit enough to do CrossFit because the goalposts always change. You always move forward and your weights get heavier and the skills get better and you get fitter and stronger. So you're always trying to be better.
Just do it because you are not alone. There's heaps of mums that do it. Everybody supports each other and it's a great crew of people and you'll really, really enjoy it. It's lots of fun.